There are abandoned train stations scattered across America where time seems to have simply stopped. Most are forgotten by history. Empty platforms, rusted rails, broken clocks frozen forever. But one station, hidden somewhere in the mountains of West Virginia, has a very different reputation. According to every official record, Blackridge Station closed in October of 1954 after a landslide destroyed the railway. No trains have stopped there for over 70 years. At least, that's what the records say. My name is Jack Sullivan, and this is another file that never should have existed. The first report reached my desk inside a plain envelope with no return address. Inside was a faded Polaroid. The image showed a train platform illuminated by old gas lamps. Standing beneath the station clock were dozens of passengers wearing clothing straight out of the 1940s. Men carried leather suitcases. Women wore elegant coats and hats. Children stood quietly beside them. Everyone stared directly toward the camera. On the back of the photograph, someone had written only 6 words. "The last train still arrives nightly." At first I assumed someone had staged an elaborate hoax. Then I noticed the timestamp. The photograph had been developed only 3 weeks earlier. The sender included a short letter. He claimed to be a freelance photographer, traveling through the Appalachian Mountains. His car broke down shortly after sunset. While searching for help, he discovered an abandoned railway station hidden deep inside the forest. The station appeared deserted. Then, at exactly 11:47 p.m., the lights turned on, not electric lights, old oil lanterns. Moments later, a distant whistle echoed through the valley. A steam locomotive slowly emerged from the darkness. The photographer insisted the train looked completely untouched by time. Fresh black paint, polished brass, white steam rolling across the tracks. Passengers calmly exited the train. Others boarded without speaking. No conductor checked tickets. No one acknowledged his presence. The train remained exactly 4 minutes, then departed into the darkness. Silence returned instantly. The photographer waited until sunrise. When daylight reached the station, there were no tracks, only cracked concrete disappearing into the forest. No rails, no locomotive, nothing, except one object lying beside the platform, an unused train ticket, printed in 1954. I drove to Blackridge 3 days later. Finding the station wasn't easy. Nature had nearly erased every trace. Collapsed buildings stood beneath thick vines. Trees grew through shattered platforms. The station clock still hung above the entrance, frozen forever at 11:47. Inside the waiting room, everything remained untouched. Wooden benches, old advertisements, dust covering every surface, except one, the ticket counter. Someone had recently wiped it clean. Behind the counter sat a thick ledger. Every page listed passenger names, dates, destinations. The final completed page ended on October 17th, 1954, exactly the day the station officially closed. But beneath that page, fresh handwriting appeared. One new name, written only 2 nights earlier, the photographer. His signature matched the letter he had mailed me. I never found him again. As midnight approached, the temperature suddenly dropped. Then I heard it, a distant whistle. Low, slow, impossible. The station lights flickered to life one by one. Warm golden lanterns illuminated the empty platform. Fog rolled between the columns. Then the train arrived, exactly as described. Silent, perfect, untouched by time. Passengers stepped off calmly. None spoke, none blinked. Each walked toward the forest without looking back. One elderly conductor remained beside the final carriage. He tipped his hat toward me, then asked a single question. "Ticket?" I said nothing. He smiled politely. "As you wish." The whistle blew again. The doors closed. The locomotive disappeared into the fog. Seconds later, everything vanished. The lights, the passengers, the tracks. Only the abandoned station remained, exactly as before. Back in my office, I placed the old train ticket inside another black evidence folder. Its destination had never been stamped. Its return date was completely blank. Some stations disappear because people forget them. Others remain waiting for passengers who haven't realized their journey never truly ended. And somewhere beyond forgotten tracks, a train still arrives every night, right on time.